Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Kill them!
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all
With the French
mother
push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
You mean, sir? You are grateful.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir. Where are you off to, Edward? I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Hatham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Master Kenway. Did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what? You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here, or we can head back to the Animus.
are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me, you and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database and helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
You really think we'll finally get some answers down here?
Maybe. Talking to the first Civ has always been a pain in the ass, though.
Imagine what it must be like for them.
What do you mean?
They've been separated from us by tens of thousands of years. A completely different language and culture. Possessed of an intelligence vastly superior to our own. We're lucky they've communicated as much as they have.
I don't know why they had to make this all so complicated. I mean, if they need something from me, they should just come out and say it.
I've been wondering about that myself. I get the sense Juno and Minerva didn't exactly see eye to eye. I'm studying everything I can get my hands on, but maybe you'll find something down here that can shed light on the mystery. What happened between them, and why?
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins. Hello, Desmond. How's things?
Same old. Another day, another ancestor.
Who'd have thought you'd have a Templar in your family tree?
I think he started out as an assassin. They must have turned him.
Right you are, in fact. I've been reviewing our archives, and it appears that Haytham's father was indeed an assassin. Which means he was likely one too, at least for a little while.
What else did you find?
That fella from the opera, Reginald Birch, Grand Master of the London chapter of Templars, he and Haytham's father, a man named Edward, well, they were long-time rivals. Now, it appears Birch got his hands on Haytham at a rather young age. Worked his wiles to convince Haytham to switch sides. Wonder how he did it. I'll see if I can't dig up more. Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. The first Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will make a difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried. Back to work I go. You should consider doing the same.
Yes? Just thought I'd, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
Let's just get back to work, okay?
thought we could be saved. We sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not. If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lacked the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
All right, here goes.
Undan nizero het stanyo. Awira awa unde yard on jadagu. Tone warda nagarade. Desajera nero niha. Nektiyate huayata nekera. Azekante jajera oni. Nektiya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordunque ziniot nesagodaya ogun'a. Zewajerda sriat dizax ne hatham. Raganero quaque unte zinito guanyo. Nek zi ohando yo hawihtun yat de haganeraque. Zinuero jokwa templar aguego tadinyaro darhox. Ne onha at getsanis. Zigatke sun arian a higun sagandanu agat gato zine sagar skanex.
Is it one day stuff?
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya Otana Gwanek Gwanek.
Radunagedu, the Wakarichirunyana, Runajagedu Nadaratu Danuyagodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahonda di yahaze.
Erda izuit di jono wat stage. Gariwes wat gano harenu tigo yorunya zawa dakwanya suma. Gonna skaksa rana Johnny. Zohak Ahondo Signori and Garahquatne.
Hi, Star.
Hi, Star. Zaga the dirty wasta.
Zazah Dandi. Ha-oh, wa Zazah Dandi.
The what the dot Niguna, the wax oguma, a dosa ya dies on the yoke.
Toga nuams the walked.
Gundi Gawana, Obuaho, Yaga, Gundi Nagere, Gaa, Tony Gunas, Dinio, Ne, Okwari.
Danane, Radiatine Kera, Runungue, Runsat Nage, the what Jirat Gawas. Wagari Warge, the old Stara, Ganatanyadu, the Dinagere.
Energy that had Diharene, Rua Diat, the Nasco. Onataya Yedawawe. On a horda de what Garitza Dunyane.
Yagoda Setuga. Haha, Zora Gohadu. Is it as a datum?
Aska Degani Ansan Gayeri. Aska de what Nyawe. Zadodasi.
Suti so yonder negiga.
Unia di sa dari under dapat. Ay ada wazaka ni akta su anana ada wat kerit sirunyasi. Kadogariax.
Yatakweni on the Getakwe Ziwashta Datsari.
Oh, Okne de yung kahare te dana te juni jo kore akta iwes.
Yatakweni on the Getakwe Ziwashta Datsari.
Sidawat kari chiduni.
Izaya hezayatewe.
Aska, Degini, Asa, Gayerdi, Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oska you are it, Degini you are it, Asa you are it, Gayerdi you are it, Whisk you are it, Yayak you are it, Zada you are it, Sadegu you are it, Jotu you are it,
Yatawagani Guruni.
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Guadi.
Doggy!
Radun Hagedo. Gon.
Dogwayena was! Goiges! Anto yanaratne!
Yahta, John. Onak ti on Sadego. Onak.
Yatsik andene!
Zodzi onaga ona. Zet satstek. Radun Hagedo. Onak ti on zatni gunrat zatni duhage.
Dodek!
Ansedek. Toga zun haak. Ansesege. Nekti zaderi ondarak. Dinawe. Andini kwe gunhage.
Ja! Zadarissa! Da Gwatka! Da Gerihu! Akenyagante!
Unurumpa.
Gana!
Oh, naga ise.
Yatta wa gani gon roni. Sadda da wena da unga?
Kat, ingeni o taseraya. O yaner mo ingeni wanundo se ay deni roro ke tinohoda de dom ne ayogara we ori wage. Andi jatasa wane ay deni sto zera roro ke. Amado ene kane toda di jatka thuni we ne ay deni zi nakwa tsari. Wasqueni, ya zoji de wandore. I. Ha, zezak tinuwe yo zikunde. Zaha ga yo yanere.
Yohun zaskats.
Nekti doni gari was tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne, the wasa gayeri ni hadi runungwe kaa ta hunana daspoge. So nona askana nage ne, ta de watna neda. Iga gar hagunsu doratu kaa zage da ditaru. Garu ne zosera aska de wanyawa na hadihage. Yahtes karius ta yunki yahwa daze te.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha, nekti zaha akta da hunenu haje. Te dum zohum jokna de waire. Toga yaho tena tai de waire, toga yah tai de waderio. To arena zawane.
Tokni ko hak. Wagerek ta gari hunyani o nirt tia geratta.
Tigawanio. To aguts yotsi nakuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage diniotne oya.
Nekti yatamdo era ye dene dene kahondake.
Yata diodun zohun unkae goderianderage wahi. Hau yungeni dogas ki dogan deni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Waderian dat serakson e giga.
Das kena gera. Serek zaha yo snoreha ke nona zijahtadi. Jogu de tonio. Hatqui, ja zodi domadore.
Miawa.
Ona deni rata.
Zodzi one dore.
Onio ti isere zaha set satstege doga yacha sadatrege.
Nekti ohna yawa ne doga antjada ne dano gihie.
Doga oya wat ti nakunyanyo akta. Satkan Zera. Nahoda, wa got ni guruni.
Yatta wak kwenyo agwego yang ni haraunge. Ga gader harde zinora agwego a seroroge. Gaduga isere yat the gayeri zinigo yung genino. Tont kur harege. Gagar hungaden on otta. So the wina dam go. I want to go into just Dante on.
Ya, segu de dum zom mai deni wararoro ge danu ganehum.
Agwa ya no wonder de gadura trawiya. Then it does zero zuzi wagareso.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kudina gerenyo, toan di jadora de. Dum zohun yo snore am dayo kwate. Yot kwenyes ya kan heyate. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera. Sada denak totas aun dasa de sanuni. Toga se sadowate. Ande wadu neg. Jojera tu onek tia se tsari zinume guja darorox ne gundirio. Kanak tio ne ga ayut karhara. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Kanto zat karhara.
Kaniyot.
Yuyanere, hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena, zini gariwe sugenir hare.
Hoidawes, so that's the neos is a honor.
Ja, kaya gwire dano gahure au naya anga daksa de ne kanehu. Ne gigas kayada kesnu sage angats de anjena. Onak tiskena asun ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadego. Takwa de rorok. Tawaga da hujose au da geni gora di hat. Ona deni rora ke zina hoda de odon zohun. Au ze jatka zera ne yutkar harakwa. Timja tum zoni sego, nek ti jahte zugini naktude. Onek ti de deni zaru haja dorade, toga idenere da ide nokta.
Jahte wag der jan dare.
Kun je takwa, ta zada de takku, nize. Aunza kake de ona. Kana dogu? Ona awa ne. Otku.
Agua gets honey, ge. Was get nyagante? Nyawa.
Amze jahtandi ona. Ayawa siro naja ge hodi ni guhrayanda ne. Tino jera yah ezo de tiena.
Nektiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
Agaderian dare jizari hoye was onojera jia garha gunchedeweta. Onojera jia deatia jataranire ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaderio. Uma wasundade donzaderi hua seraguase. Yohunjanorunge yunguadenadayan. Danune amha ajunguaderi wayani ne Ayatia se Donisege unjunhunza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayetiri hune ukiswas saha odisa stasirayanda ne.
Yunguadora zine to na yadewayer hage. Yunguayat dodarhe zinogayera ne deetiswa neda. Danu ne dogat to no dewayere yot deru ayunguajonha se.
Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu. Ona hoda tiga.